All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Fear grips Zoo government as Obasanjo begs Igbos not to leave Nigeria. Hear the news in details. The former president of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, one of those who massacred over 5 million innocent Biafrans between 1967 to 1970, is today crying and begging Biafran people not to leave the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. Obasanjo did not just massacre Biafrans, over 5 million of them, but he is also among those that put the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom in the condition and situation that it is today. Obasanjo ruled the zoo as a military head of state. Obasanjo also ruled the zoo as a so-called democratically elected president of the zoo for 2 good terms, 8 good years as a democratically elected president of the zoo. Yet, Obasanjo could not muster courage to fix the zoo. Obasanjo could not muster courage to do things properly. Obasanjo could not muster courage to ask a national question: do we still need to remain in one almighty zoological republic? Do we still want to remain in one almighty entity called the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria? Obasanjo could not muster courage to ask very simple question so that everybody would go their separate ways in peace. Yet Obasanjo has the courage today to beg Igbos, to beg Biafrans not to leave the Zoological Republic, Okwagogi. Then I have a video to show you during the course of this very broadcast. I will show you the video where Obasanjo is begging the Igbo people not to leave the almighty Zoological Republic. But before the video, let me first of all read this in details from AIT, Zoo Media. And according to their title, they said, Secession. Former President Obasanjo appeals to Igbos to rethink. Former Nigeria's President Olusegun Obasanjo has appealed the Igbos in the southeast region of Nigeria to rethink the contemplation of secession as widely pursued by a few individuals from that region. Now, they said the contemplation of secession. I don't know if this word is coming from a Zoo Media or is actually coming from Obasanjo, though I have the video. Who said we are contemplating? Do you really know the meaning of contemplation? I thought you are educated. I thought that the editors of this very Zoo Media called AIT are educated. AIT is run by Afonjas, I know. I thought you were educated. So you don't know the meaning of contemplation. People who already have a government, both in exile and in homeland, have an army. People that have an army to defend their lands against invaders, against occupying soldiers. You are calling them, or you are saying they are contemplating to secede. Chai! Alo mekwalono. Mad people everywhere. They continued. Obasanjo made the appeal Thursday when the Igbo community across the country paid him a courtesy visit at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, where he also declared that all Nigerians, including the Igbos, have equal right to economic empowerment, devoid of any form of marginalization. It done too late, Oga. It is late. In fact, I can't help you. It's late. I'm sorry, it's late. The Igbo community, consisting of professionals in diverse fields, noted that former President Olusegun Obasanjo's commitment to a united Nigeria is what has distinguished him as a true statesman that should be commended. You see, I will show you the people who paid him visit. I will show you the people that he is telling not to secede from the zoo. If you want to use that word, secede or cessation, whatever, I will show you the people. And then you will understand the mindset of these people, and you know how they reason or how they do their things. I'm going to show you the video. Now pay attention. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo, in his response, said Nigerians have right to live wherever they choose to be, irrespective of their ethnic or religious background. You will preach until you tire. Obasanjo also emphasized the need for transparency in governance process, insisting that it is the only and credible way of attracting capital into the country to drive the growth of businesses from the international community. Now, I don't want to talk too much here. I don't just want to talk too much. I want to show you the video for you to see. In fact, we have heard what Obasanjo said, right? He is begging us not to leave the zoo. But that is not the case here. I want you to pay attention to see the people that visited Obasanjo, whom Obasanjo is begging not to leave the Zoological Republic. I want you to pay very good attention to this and tell me if you will see any Nnamdi Kanu there. Tell me if you are going to see any Simon Ekpa there. Tell me if you are going to see any, member of the Biafra Republic government in exile there. I want you to look at them. Look at the people who paid Obasanjo courtesy visit in his, country home in Abeokuta. You will never see any government of Biafra representative here. Look at them, therefore, and say, what are these people doing? Whatever they say here is irrelevant, is null and void. None of these people have the capacity to stop the Biafra Liberation Army from performing. Look at this one. He said his name is Mazi Marcel Okezwe. Mazi Marcel Okezwe. And they called him the vice president of Igbo traders in Nigeria. What is my business? What is my business with this set of people? These people who are fighting for their own stomach and their own business. What is my business with them? I have absolutely no business with this set of people. His name is called, Nze Marcel Okezwe. Look at their faces. Look at the faces of those who have gone to deceive Obasanjo, claiming to be Igbos, fighting for Igbos to remain in the zoo. We have no business with them. The words of these people can never hold water. I am announcing it to them in case they don't know. The only thing they will do is to rant on social media or mainstream media. That's all. None of them will ever come to Biafra land to speak. No one, none of them. They can only talk in Lagos, Abuja, or Ogun State, where they have gone. Look at the faces. Look at the faces of the people who visited Obasanjo, and Obasanjo is telling them not to leave the Zoological Republic. We have no business with these people. If you want to talk to us. We have a government. Talk to us. And the only way we can listen to you is, first of all, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out. The zoo terrorists are pulled out of Biafra land, and after that, we'll begin to discuss where our borders begin, from the lower Benue, the lower Kogi, and then the other side of Igodomigodo. We'll begin to, this is the kind of discussion we'll be having. Mad people everywhere. You think we don't listen to fools.
Because this country will own it together. When I was fighting for the war of unity in this country, I used Igbos, Hausa, Yoruba. Even though we were fighting against Igbos, not that you should go, but that you should come.
Did you hear that? When we were fighting the war of unity, they fought war of unity. I only had it before in the zoo and from the mouth of this type of evil man. When we were fighting war of unity, that he said he used Igbos, he used Yoruba, he used Hausa. Now he said that we were not fighting for you to leave, but for you to come. That's why they were fighting, to subjugate them. Whenever you use war to obtain unity, it becomes subjugation. It is not a unity by purpose, unity by consent, unity by peace. No, it is unity by subjugation. because you force them to be with you. That is what you use war to obtain, not unity by peace. No. So they use war to subjugate the Igbo people, the Biafran people, to remain in the zoological republic, and that is what we have come to say it is no longer going to hold. And they are feeling the vibe, they are feeling the heat. That's why they are shaking. Look at them. Look at Obasanjo is panicking because he knows that Biafra is going.
Build the central market. It is something that has been contemplated since the creation of Imo State. And for one reason or the other, it has not been implemented. We needed the understanding and the support of the government. And the present governor of Imo State is fully with us.
Have you heard him? This is part of the things he said during that visit. But I want to tell them today that they have failed. We didn't hear them. I want to tell the so-called Igbo traders that visited him that we didn't hear him and we didn't hear whatever you said. Our mission is freedom, the complete exit of Biafra land from the damnable zoological republic. Any other thing outside that count us out. And unfortunately for Obasanjo, the people he's talking to have no power. I said power. They have no power. They have nothing to stop the exit of Biafra from the zoological republic. They have not. I said nothing. Not even Nkuwoku, Fenwero Nkuwoku Nebaino. Fenwero resources to stop the exit of Biafra from the zoo. So Obasanjo engaging this type of people, you are just wasting your time. This is time wasting. Thank you, my